So here we have the Toyota Yaris on a 67 plate. I'm going to start off by showing you inside the boot, and then we'll hop in and run through some controls on the inside from there. As you can see, we have plenty of space in the back of this car, as well as a proper space saver spare wheel as well, and that 60/40 split folding rear seat should you wish to increase this space even further. Okay, now that we're inside the car, we're going to start with the dials. On the left-hand side, we have the rev counter and coolant temperature gauge, and on the right-hand side, the speedometer and fuel gauge. In the middle, you can see the total miles of the car. They are 10,819. Above that, we have a digital readout for the speedometer. You can change that information for various bits of trip computer, fuel economy, and car information. We back out to the steering wheel. The buttons that I was using to change that information are just here. Beneath that, we have cruise control, and you can see underneath there as well. We have stereo controls on the left-hand side, and then the minus and plus paddles are so that you can change gear manually with this automatic gearbox. Over in the center, we have the touchscreen for the car. So we're on the music menu at the moment. You can see all the different ways in which you can listen to music. So AM, FM, DAB radio, Bluetooth audio, so you can stream your music wirelessly, and then iPod and USB inputs as well. You pair your phone under the phone heading just here. We're going to say no to that at the moment. And if I pop the vehicle into reverse, you'll also see a full color reversing camera as well. Below that, we then have the air conditioning. So you can determine the fan speed. You can decide whether you're bringing in fresh air from outside the car or recirculating the air that's in it. Recirculating the air that's in it is a great way of heating the car up or cooling it down quickly, depending on the temperature you've set over on this dial just here. When you're happy with those settings, you can determine the direction you'd like the air to be distributed in once it enters the car, and then that button will turn your air conditioning on, and you'll get that green light to indicate that that is the case. Same button again to turn it off, of course. Underneath that, we have a 12-volt charging socket, auxiliary and USB inputs for your music, the gear lever for the fully automatic gearbox, and then these buttons just here, so you can turn the traction control on and off, and you can turn sport mode on and off in the car as well. All that leaves me to say is thank you for taking the time to watch this video. If you'd like to come see the car in person and have a test drive, please feel free to call any of our MJA sites. We'd love to hear from you soon.